So, what this is called OS&D. Basically, there was a damaged box of raw frozen chicken left on my truck. So, I had to get rid of it, and that wasn't fun for me. Anywho, after discarding the frozen box of damaged box of frozen chicken box, I got on the road. I'm headed to, where was I headed to here? Lemoore, California. And honestly, I decided to take this clip of dash cam footage just because, I don't know, it was kind of construction-y, really a bumpy ride, and I just wanted to show you guys it's not all sunshine and daisies out here on the open road. Sometimes it's a little, a little bumpy. Hey y'all, this is Jones the Trucker, and I slept at the shipper last night here in Lemoore, and basically I had run out of time on my 14-hour clock, so I kind of had no choice but to sleep here. But I'm glad they let me. I kind of, anytime I sleep, at a shipper or receiver, I feel like they're going to wake me up by knocking on my door like this, which is the worst way to wake up. But yeah, I am headed out to, I'm gonna try and make it to St. George. It's just 500 miles, but there's mountains and stuff, so that could slow me down. But yeah, I'm trying to make it to St. George so I can shut down at the end of the day. Yeah, just 500 miles. Should take me quite a bit of time. Especially because part of that trip's going to be in California, where it's 55 miles an hour for semi-trucks. But I am running a little bit behind, so I'll cut this here and put it in this next big old video that I'm going to do. Whenever you get a new load, you have to get a scale ticket to make sure that you're legal to drive. So that's what I'm doing here, but of course, after getting it, I saw they had a Wendy's, so, your boy had to stop in there. After my breakfast, full steam ahead, trying to make it to St. George, and, you can see the weather starts to get a little crazy. I stopped after several hours at this rest area. You can just see those clouds over the mountains. I know I'm going to be driving through it, but this was a nice rest area. Looks like I might be driving into some weather. I don't know. I'll put up a shot of I filmed some of the mountain range I'm about to drive towards, and it's got some storm clouds overhead, which is chill, as long as I make it to St. George tonight. I mapped it out. St. George is about 500 miles from where I started. I have about 200 more miles left, which means 2 plus 2. That means I've gone 300 miles today. So feeling pretty solid. Just taking my 30-minute break here at this rest stop. For those of you who don't know, truckers are required to take a 30-minute break before they've been driving for 8 hours. So, in other words, you can't drive 8 hours straight. Got to take a 30-minute break before you hit that time period. Let's see. Nothing eventful has happened on the road this morning, which is good. I called my mom and my brother and a friend of mine. So it's been kind of fun. I've also been listening to some podcasts. If any of y'all know any podcasts that I ought to take a look at, go ahead and let me know, because I'm kind of running out of stuff to listen to.
So from here, the weather got a lot worse. Basically,
We got some clouds up there.
I start going down a downgrade. It's pouring rain, and I don't know how I even did this. I didn't know it was even possible, but I accidentally put the truck in neutral, and that meant that I wasn't in a lower gear. In fact, I was in no gear at all. So my truck and trailer were just picking up speed, essentially by gravity and weight alone. And I was using my brake too much. They got too hot. I started to smell them. I'm a rookie. I freaked out. I pulled over. And then these guys came and helped me. Really, my company just sent them out there to make sure that my brakes didn't get too hot and damage themselves, I guess. However, I did make it to St. George later that night, and, you know, I took a shower, got my sleep, and, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about today. I'm gonna see how far I can push it, hopefully another 500, 600 miles. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna stop this video here, and you'll be seeing part 2 coming up.